on crate. Clan on crate. Sea graves. How the islanders bury their fallen. Yalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Throat torn open by claws. Sirens. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Giant tracks.
I long to be home, to the modest abode whose corners I roam, to my dog with his pipe. Here lies my beautiful life, so and my breath shows, and my sinews turn.
I know that song. What are you doing?
Look, man, another one, and so many times. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song 40 times.
Not much game here, but I saw the jump.
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits me.
Over there, on the ground. Hands got bite.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret of your life. We had a choice. That or starve to death. And I didn't force it.
Why'd the giant?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a lump.
Why does he need a ship? Where's it?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to
Promise. Won't tell.
find them. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's...
Who were...
My crew. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter.
Why do you...
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all.
I'm looking for help.
Aye.
Sure it was him.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. And just between you and me. Oh,
Remember when this...
when what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his...
Oh, that? No, I don't remember.
They say where they...
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to...
Try to come back.
Sound awfully sure you'll fight. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? Oh,
Gotta go.
hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine and nails. We're short on nails.
I'll remember.
Look there, crew.
Got nails and...
What? Oh, finally.
I should...
Fair you.
death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts. Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Another track. Need to find another way. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Giant's pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned. Split her in two. landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Definitely came through here. One arrow in each. Good eye. Went this way. Someone used this as cover. Another track. Didn't come back for his arrows. Got hit here first, but kept going. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Definitely came through here. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too. Something cooking over there. Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Forget it.
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born, been mates since we were lads. With him, man.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres?
Like father, like daughter.
What about Kroch? He support her?
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out with
Nor did she tell me.
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs!
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
The expedition
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been bite. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not...
helmsman made a mistake.
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems.
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
How'd you get separated?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh no idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us.
And? You catch...
Aye, in these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers had decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been...
Any idea?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar, Viggy the Loon, insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied...
Think I know enough.
Wait! I'll go with you. Luckily the troll...
Good. Let's go.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veggie? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess he should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Come on, come closer.
Viggy? Poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
And that might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
respected witcher.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed.
Krach make an
All know what you did for Saracen Hjalmar. Today. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm.
Did you
Too calm.
How's that?
We've an attitude at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it.
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar?
Oh, stop your shit.
Sarus! Hey!
Bad way to play it.
Think I don't know that? But you suck.
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald.
Don't see Krach.
No, went to his chambers. To prepare.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joint.
Maybe later.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
I hear the black on the ship.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy. A Hackemum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna.
Politics. After all, Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Brand's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown.
Why do I think you turned her?
You put it mildly.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and mead stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my
Feeling torn between you.
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put...
If you'd asked me some months ago. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Sarah's had... Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action...
Between you and me, Hjalmar's...
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drop...
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of...
Promised me a reward.
And I aim to keep my word. Here.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dad, come here! Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog!
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn Ottrig. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the...
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the mass?
Young Lugos bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish, face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll...
Brando's sword.
Pull yourself together,
Fang marks,
sinner.
claw marks,
How'd they get
broken
in?
bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Gates were shut.
You see that sea fox?
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe some... mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to... Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death. Somewhere else in this room. All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Rocks never crumble.
Why so pale?
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And... human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals. Stuff of fairy tales, legends.
Almost. We were... Think I know what caused them to transform. Mead spiked with blood. And something else.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
You see that sea fox, eh?
Freer, our mother.
A disgrace.
May the sea swallow the traitors. Freer, our
Died then. Another young.
If this turns...
If Croc appears to be guilty, we'll try him.
Freer, our mother. May the sea swallow the traitors.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else.
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom.
Ceres wasn't lying.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome related in...
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on... Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage.
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome.
You've another name for it on the continent.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times.
Yes. The last thing Udalric needed more of. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the raid.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the...
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Freer, our mother. May the sea swallow the traitors. Freer, our lady.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
You were there.
Grand those swords, but I prefer...
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end, down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another egg behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
I've been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. Place of power. A secret passage should draw
One
from
rarely
it.
used. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once,
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on. Someone walked through the mead. Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Look!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
That's it, Roach.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Where to see aboard that?
Come on, Roach. Why'd you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No Oncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stopped saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigga would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the maid. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for...
You? Yet another. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has...
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's...
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald.
It lacks my signature.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you...
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little... Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment...
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, Wander.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
We stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrigga, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of... You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must...
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. And now, I must ride for Gedinate. For the Jarl's...
What do you think? Who'll get the knock?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may listen to...
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse.
As I thought. Well, let's go. Just in time.
They've already started.
Of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I want peace and prosperity to... And I count on you.
Sarah! Sarah!
What's the new queen?
To listen, learn.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony.
There's always been strife between our clans, but I must try and turn it.
Keep my finger. You're...
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by...
Not just anyway.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be...
Not even a little proud.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. We showed Lugos.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a hut.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies.
Take care, Yama. Looks to me you're near...
If only you knew, Wolf. Shame their mother didn't live.
Ceres will make a good queen.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises.
Need help?
Captain and girl to bridge. He'd never make his long shift. A wee class.